Hi, we're the Bells family, and we welcome you to Family Chip Review.
Hi. Today, surprise reveal. Today is Cape Cod sweet mesquite barbecue.
I'm not sure about this one.
I am pretty excited.
I'm pretty sure about it.
I like barbecue, but I'm not sure I like flavored barbecue.
Well, I haven't ever had this particular chip, but I love Cape Cod chips. Probably my favorite kind of chip. The company goes back to 1980.
I don't know Cape Cod chips that well.
They're a Kettle chip. They didn't invent the Kettle chip, but they were probably one of the brands that kind of brought it back. I mentioned in an earlier video that this was how chips were always made up until about the 20s, when the process was kind of industrialized with more of like a continuous frying method that used conveyor belts and things like that. They're cooked in small batches in kettles, as the name implies. And again, yeah, in 1980 they came out on Cape Cod and kind of brought the style back.
Bailey can say let's dig in.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Because I don't really want to.
You don't want to? All right. So anyways, yeah. And then, they just got bigger and bigger. One thing I didn't know is that in 1985, they were actually purchased by Anheuser-Busch, who has the snack line Eagle Snacks, which I have heard of those, but I didn't know they were owned by Anheuser-Busch. And then the company bought themselves back from Anheuser-Busch. Since then, they've kind of merged and been bought out by a couple of companies, and essentially are owned by Campbell's Food now. Anyways, yeah.
Cool. Let's dig in.
Yeah, let's definitely
You notice Colby's on screen today. She's decided she wants to sit in the director's chair. Right?
Yeah.
Right, Coco?
It smells like barbecue. It smells like what I think honey barbecue would smell like.
It smells amazing.
It actually kind of smells good.
I also really love Kettle chips. They're just
If
so
you see a big
crunchy.
one, can you give me it?
Like this one?
I want a big one.
No, it's just big, but it's folded over. Kettle chips are generally
This
smaller
one?
because they get folded over a little bit.
That one.
Ready?
Oh, no.
Oh, that's good.
Tastes like regular barbecue.
It doesn't taste... Well, every barbecue is so different. You just never really know. It doesn't taste like spicy in any way. Not like overly smoky. Got a little hint of sweet there. That's definitely really good. Crunchy.
Yeah.
Water.
Hmm?
Water.
Yeah. They say no artificial flavors or preservatives. You look at the ingredients and it's pretty clean. It does have some maltodextrin in there. Sodium, 135 milligrams, 6%. That's pretty low actually for a potato chip.
140 calories.
140 calories, that's kind of standard though. Yeah. I don't know, man.
I wouldn't eat these every day. Oh,
I would.
This one's cool. It's like one of those characters from Jesus, like the birth of Jesus party thingy.
The wise men, 3 wise men.
Yeah, like that.
Oh yeah.
Scar. It's and it's the perfect time of year because even if you're
This one looks like
watching
a Christmas tree. Look at that.
Oh my gosh. This is
I wonder if we'll find a Mary and Joseph. You want this one? Yeah, it's gonna be really crunchy. What do you think of them, Colby?
Good.
You like them?
It's the perfect time to see Christmas themed chips because even if you're watching this in the summer, when right now it's Christmas time when we're filming it.
It's also Hanukkah time too.
Yeah.
Hanukkah time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're right around the Kwanzaa and Diwali and all those things.
I learned about Diwali and Advent in class.
And Advent, yeah. I didn't even know about that one.
So.
I would absolutely 100% eat these all.
You mean the whole bag?
They're really good. This might be my favorite so far. I'm not gonna lie.
Looks
Because
like a burrito.
one of the things about the kettle cooked chips too is like they're oftentimes like kind of folded over. Do they do it in a kettle still or?
Yeah.
Really? So they're still doing it in a kettle. I was like, why they must fold over because they're very thin.
I think they're actually thicker.
Are they?
Well, they're getting stirred around and stuff like you were saying.
Yeah.
I don't know if they seem
Yeah, I
maybe
want
they're
that
not
one.
thicker there, but they're crunchier than like a
I
standard
liked
chip.
it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't know about Cape Cod, but kettle chips in general too tend to be cooked at a lower temperature, which makes them a little crunchier.
Colby.
So, what would you give them, Mama?
9.8.
9.8.
Careful. Careful.
All right. So what are you loving about them?
The crunch factor, the flavor, it's like just the right amount. It's not too overpowering. It's not spicy. I mean, I like spice, but it's like, it's just got a really good flavor. And I love kettle chips. Oh, and Cape Cod. They're so good. I just love them.
What do you think, Bills? What would you give them?
$9.4.
9.4.
And you were worried about these.
Well, okay. So what do you like about them?
I like the crunchiness. It's got a nice flavor. Texture's nice.
I mean, I love
Stop pushing that on you, okay?
Cape Cod chips, and I do like these chips. I guess I wouldn't give them a score as high as you guys, so that's fine though. I'd probably put them at like a, I don't know, like 8.4. So these are definitely very good chips. I mean, again,
Oh, yeah.
Cape Cod, the crunch is there. In terms of the barbecue, like I don't mind the flavor either. It's kind of like a nice balanced barbecue flavor. Sometimes you get like a barbecue chip, and it's covered with this flavoring. It's like almost too much, you know. And this is, you can taste it. It's good, but it's a pretty solid chip.
Yep.
I like them. I'm glad we finally tried some, because as I said, I love Cape Cod chips and kettle chips in general. So yeah, 8.4. This might be like our highest across the board chip that we've tried.
There you have it. Cape Cod kettle cooked
Sweet.
sweet mesquite barbecue potato chips. Have you tried these chips? Make sure to tell us in the comments below. Tell us if you liked them and if you didn't like them. Tell us why. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.